welcome back. You're in the Gangster Goodies kitchen with your favorite cook and show host. What's up, y'all? I got a treat. I do. I know y'all say, that lady say that every week, but it's true. I bring some amazing recipes for you to try. They're simple, but full of flavor, y'all. And I also bring the most amazing Kansas Cityans into the studio with me. We cook, we eat, and then we chat it up, okay? People that I want you to know. So stay tuned so you can see who this week's guest is.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Iesha, owner of WeirdoNailz LLC, and today we're here at Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. We're gonna talk, we're gonna eat, and let's get into it.
Hey y'all, welcome back. You're in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. I have a special guest, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Iesha, owner of WeirdoNailz LLC.
Awesome. So today we're gonna cook a really quick shrimp Creole. It's quick, it's easy. You can have dinner on the table in 30 minutes. Okay? This will easily feed a family of 4, and it probably costs about 20 to 25 bucks for all the ingredients. Yes. That going to McDonald's is $30 by itself. So, and depending on what you get, I'm like, what? But before we get into this recipe, I want you all to take a closer look at Iesha up close. Right? Y'all see her work? How amazing.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It's like, what? Now, look, and she's going to even demo how to put them on correctly, okay? So y'all stay tuned. So if you're about beauty and food and nails and all that, this is your episode, okay? And we need you to tap in and share it with others. And so we're just going to get this started. So I have a cast iron skillet here, and it has just a little bit of oil. So not too much, because we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of flour in here, because we're going to make a little bit of a roux, okay? Not a roux like we make a roux for gumbo, but still a roux, because we want the sauce that this is going to make. We want it to be kind of thick. We don't want it like runny thin. And so that's why we're making a roux. And anytime we're making a Creole or Cajun dish, we're gonna always use the Trinity. That's the bell peppers, the onions, and the celery, okay? And so this is getting warmed up. So we're gonna go ahead and put some flour in here, you guys. And it's just a couple of teaspoons actually. And it is only to thicken, okay? So we're not making a roux like we do with gumbo. You know, it takes hours if you like your roux dark like I do. Y'all know what I tell people all the time. I like my roux dark like I like my men. Bring me that dark roux. And it takes about 45 minutes of just standing over the stove doing this to get that roux dark. And so we are just... And again, this is just to make sure that our sauce is thickened. And I'm going to put just a little more in. So what y'all up to today? So what y'all want me to ask Iesha? Go ahead, put your comments down there below. So Iesha, tell us, are you from Kansas City?
I am.
Okay. Born and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay, I love that. Now what high school did you go to?
Well, now let me step back a little bit.
Okay.
So So I was born in Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay. You're still Kansas City.
Right.
Yeah.
Now my father, he was a technician, an engineer, so cameraman.
Okay.
So we traveled a lot.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, I love that.
So I started off going to most schools in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
But high school, I went to J.C. Harmon.
Okay, got you. Okay. Put just a little more in there. You can probably you can kind of smell that now.
Yeah.
And we're not really looking for a certain color like normally you do for for a gumbo. We are just wanting it to get mixed well. And then we're gonna start adding the Trinity.
Smells good.
It does. You can already start to smell. Okay. So now we are gonna add the Trinity, y'all. So we're gonna put the onions in first. Then we're gonna put the celery in.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put the green bell peppers. Now I also have red bell peppers in here just because I like red bell peppers. But red bell peppers are not a part of the Trinity.
Okay.
That's just my little twist. My little twist. And then we're gonna get all that going. It's starting to smell good too. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put, this is about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And so we're just gonna put some garlic in there as well. So everything tastes better with garlic. Okay. Then we're gonna put some seasoning in here. So today, we are using Mike P's Mango Habanero. Shout out Mike P, Mango Habanero. Mike P is the sponsor for this week's episode of Gangsta Goodies Kitchen.
Shout out.
Yes. So it is like, it's not real spicy, but it does have a little bit of kick to it.
Okay.
You know?
A little bit of kick.
Yeah, and it's a Creole dish, so why not a little kick?
Right.
Okay. So now we are going to add tomatoes. And this is just 1 can, and we might not even use all of it, but 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes. Because Creole shrimp is tomato based. Let's start with that and see what we think. Now, Iesha, can you tell us, when did you start doing your nails? First of all, tell the viewers, because they may not know. I know because I follow you. But the viewers may not know, what is WeirdoNailz?
WeirdoNailz is a different, one-of-a-kind type of style. Most of my clients, they want something different on their nails, something that shares a story. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the way WeirdoNailz is.
Okay. Now, do you do both, like gel nails, acrylic nails, and you make your own press-on nails?
So I started off doing acrylic and services.
Okay.
But the way everything happened for me was during the pandemic when I was going to school. So with everything being shut down, I had to make a decision. How am I going to be able to grow my business without having to go back to work? And I was still looking for work because we all have, most of us lost our jobs around that time.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
This was my way of figuring that out. And so press-on nails was like my main focus.
Got you. But that was like 6 years ago.
Right.
Before they were crazed.
Right.
Yes. Y'all hear that? Okay. Forerunner. When I tell you, Kansas City has some of the most talented people. Okay. And so, I don't know about y'all, but 6 years ago, I didn't see a lot of from these big companies. But here is someone who looks just like you. We're from the same village, y'all, okay? And she does that work, and she's been doing that work for years. So, what I want y'all to do is next time you get ready to go to CVS, don't go there. Just pull your phone out, pull up the website. What's your website, babe?
WeirdoNailz with a Z.com.
Yes, and order your nails, okay? Order your nails.
Yes.
I love that. Oh my God. And so it just kind of, you just started, making the nails and then just introducing them to people and.
Yeah, so with everybody being at home, social media was like the go-to. So
yes.
When I was in school, they did say, take pictures of your work. And so I took pictures of my work and I shared it on social media, put it on one of the, platforms, Etsy at the time, and I made my first sale to California.
Wow. And I bet you were like, oh,
this is really happening.
This is happening. Somebody bought my nails.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
So I've done, that first year was like an eye-opener for me, but then the next year I received a wholesale order from New York. And so that
Wait a minute, a wholesale order.
Wholesale order.
Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You are welcome. She's right here, Kansas City. We always think we gotta go someplace else before we can have this and that, but it's right here.
It's right here.
Wow. Now, are you still over at, can people come to the incubator space?
Yes.
Okay. And so tell them about that. They may not know.
So we've been there for almost 2 years now. It's a collective of small businesses all in one shop, excuse me. And you can just come in, grab a quick set of nails that we've created. I now have a group of artists. Shout out to my team. You can create. Excuse me, I had to cut that part.
Okay, that's okay. Yes, that's fine.
Shout out to my team. They helped expand the brand in the company lately.
Okay.
So they are able to bring in their own twist to the company.
I love it.
And so it's not just me as the artist now. There are multiple artists and they have their own style and people love that.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes.
So you are creating opportunity.
Yes.
For other people.
That's right.
For other artists.
Yes.
Wow. That is what entrepreneurship is all about.
Yes.
That is what, integration is all about. That is amazing. And you're so young and you're doing it. I love it. I wish I was as smart as you when I was that young. I'm telling you. It's like, And so the artists come and they do their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I love that. So what we're going to let this simmer for a minute. We got to let this sauce simmer, let it do its thing. We're going to put a little bit more Mike peas in there because we want some flavor. And you don't really want to rush the sauce. You want it to kind of, so all the flavors can kind of come together. And then when it gets to a certain point, then we're going to add the shrimp in, okay? But we're going to take a break, y'all, while this simmers. And Iesha is going to show you how to correctly put on your nails. How about that? I know I'm going to learn some stuff because I'll be like, why it don't stay on? I know I'm doing something wrong.
Yes.
So we'll be right back, y'all. And in the meantime, a word from our sponsor, Mike P's Barbecue Sauces and Rubs. Check it out, y'all.
Everybody want to know who Mike P is? I'm Mike P. Let's talk about it. This Big Mama. You want to talk about Big Mama? Big Mama, this was my grandmother. She lived to be 104 years old. Just this past Sunday was her birthday. She would have been 115 years old if she was living. It inspired me. I was like, having a grandmother that, it was a lot of us. I have a lot of cousins, brothers and sisters. We come from a real big family. But this is where it all started at. It started with Big Mama. And the only way I could really honor her that I thought was by what she was really. Big Mama was a great cook. But I had to make something that Big Mama would use. I didn't want to use somebody's stuff, so I had to create my own. So this is like an all-purpose seasoning. It had just about everything Big Mama would have used. So that's where Big Mama come from. And Big Mama's going all over the United States now. So that's the best way to honor my grandmother, by having this in your kitchen. Everybody got a Big Mama. This just happened to be mine. This is what she used. All right, now you know more about Mike P's. Get ready for the next video.
Love it. Let's do it, y'all. Because mine don't be lasting, so I know I'm doing something.
So we have our nails here. Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our nails here, and then we have our application kit. Not all nail boxes come with the application kit, but we got you.
Okay.
And we make sure you have everything you need to put your nails on and for them to last longer. So you have your alcohol wipe, you have your glue, you have your cuticle pusher, your buffer, and a lot of people ask how to do it. You have your instructions right here.
Love it.
To finish it off, we're going to use some of this cuticle oil. So, the first thing we're going to do is pull the nails out of the box. We're going to size the nails before we even touch the glue. We want to make sure that the nails fit us. So now that we've already set out the nails that we need, their size, now we're going to go ahead and apply. So the first thing that we're going to do is use the buffer to remove the shine off of our nails.
And so the shine, is that just comes from our natural oils?
Yes.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
Now we're going to go ahead and do the alcohol wipe.
Okay.
This removes the dust off of the nails.
Mmm.
So I don't necessarily need to push my cuticles back at the moment, but you can push your cuticles back. It does help with making sure that the nail is able to fit.
Got you. And that it lays flush.
Right.
Okay.
It should slide right in.
Okay.
But I'm actually going to use it really quick to just remove, and this is just me. After removing the shine off of our nails, then we're going to use the glue. Now I'm going to show you a trick though. The beauty about this glue is you have two different ways to use it. You have the top and then you have the bottom. I like using the bottom.
Oh, so why do you like using the bottom?
Because the top, once you open it up, it can get messy. You slip it in your purse, it can dry out.
Yes.
But with this way, you could just easily add the drop on and seal it back up.
Oh, okay.
So, just me being me, I always want to double check to make sure the nails.
That it's gonna, before you put that glue on there.
Yes, because
Okay.
this glue
Is
don't
glue.
come off.
Okay.
There should be no reason why your nails are coming off. I always just add 1 to 2 drops because I'm on the go, so I switch my nails up a lot.
Okay.
But for those who like to keep their nails on for those 2 to 3 weeks, you want to add 2 to 3 drops, and that is it. And I recommend putting it on the tip of the nail, so here instead of on your skin, because it gets messy, you can't really see, it runs on. You don't want that. So,
You're teaching me all kinds of stuff. So, I would put the glue on my nail.
yes. Yes.
And you're right. I'd end up, like, for the next day, glue is around here, and I keep washing my hands to try to loosen that glue up when that ain't even necessary.
Right. So my nail was crooked, so I had to hurry up and
Take it before it's set.
Yes. And y'all see my nails is looking crazy because of the gel. So this is about to change it up quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. It's drying up real quick. So now we're on the middle finger.
Okay.
And so we're about to do a real quick, sturdy, stability, durability check on my nails.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wow.
Nothing popping off of there.
Mm-mm.
And then we want to use, to finish it off, we're going to use some of this cuticle oil. Just like the salons, which is why we call our nails salon quality, because we give them a full finish.
I love that.
See? Now y'all know this came off. It looks cute though.
Those nails are looking good.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, where can people order your nails?
So you can order nails on our website, www.WeirdoMyNailsWithAZ.com. You can follow us on social media at WeirdoMyNailsWithAZ. TikTok, WeirdoNailz with a Z. And that's it.
Yes. And then you have events and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So you can check that out on our website. It'll show all of the events that we have. We do a lot of pop-ups on a monthly basis. So just check us out.
Okay, we will. Okay, y'all, we are back. And y'all saw the demonstration, right? So I wasn't putting my nails on right. Iesha, thank you.
You're welcome.
Buff your nail first, okay? I didn't know to do that. And then you use the alcohol pad to get the crumbs off, the dust off. I love it. 1-2 drops. On the nail itself, I wasn't doing that either. I'm surprised that my nails aren't damaged, knowing now that I wasn't doing it right. Y'all, how come y'all didn't tell me? I was putting the glue actually on my nail.
We have to learn. We have to learn.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Now I'm be able to put them on. I'm be able to put on some WeirdoNailz nails, okay? Yes, yes. And so you guys come a little closer, take a look at this dish. It's a quick dish. It's, you know, again, it'll feed a family of 4 for anywhere between $20, $25. You know, I try to keep things simple, kind of basic, you know, within a reasonable budget because groceries is higher than giraffes, you know what. And so it's like, but we still want to eat good food. You know, we want to feed our families wholesome foods. And so thank you for sharing that demonstration. That's huge. I like that. Yes. And so we get ready to taste it. So you're the guest, so you taste first. So here's a little rice. You don't have to have rice with it if you don't want rice.
I love rice.
Okay, perfect. And so you can put a little rice on there and then get you some of this shrimp to put on top of it. And that's just jasmine rice because that's what I had. And as you know, jasmine is a little stickier.
Mm-hmm.
If I had basmati rice, I probably would have used basmati rice.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go right ahead. Let's go put a little bit here. And then you'll have to tell us what you think. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And again, you guys, we made this with Mike P's mango habanero. Okay, now Iesha, tell me the truth. Does it need more seasoning? Is it over seasoned?
It's just right. Just right.
Oh my goodness, that's a really great flavor. The only thing I would probably do different is add just a little black pepper.
See that?
Oh wow. That's pretty good stuff, y'all. And put the recipe up. It don't take that long for it to cook. Get home from work or whatever you're doing, running errands or whatever, and you can have a meal on the table in 30 minutes. Now, I'll tell you, the key too is prepping everything the night before. So cut your onions, your celery, put them in Ziplocs, and then go all in the same Ziploc, y'all. It ain't gonna make no difference because you're gonna put it all in the skillet together, right? And so then you get home and everything's already prepped, ready to go. Shrimp clean, peeled, and ready to go. So it won't take that long for the dish to actually cook. Yes, yes. So Iesha, we talked when we were off air about some of the events and pop-ups that you had.
Yes.
And parties.
Yes.
So sister friends can book a party with you.
That's right.
A nail party.
Yes.
I love that. It's so girly. I love that. It's so feminine. I love that.
Yes.
Now, where did you come up with that idea to do that?
Well, after being inside the 811 space for over 2 years, a lot of the customers that come in, they have their preferences. They want a specific nail. They love the work, but then they want a different shape, a different color,
Yes.
different design.
Yes.
And then someone had told me, you should do a sip and paint. And at that time, there was nothing that I could see that was relative to it, dealing with nails. And so I was like, you know what? Press on nails. I paint them. My artists paint them. Paint and press. So that's what it's called. It's paint and press, where I supply everything. You create the nails and you take it on the go with you. You can put them on right there, or you can display them however you want to do it.
When I tell you, that is so creative and thinking outside of the box. And we're always trying to figure out how to integrate vertically, you know, how to get all of these different opportunities and streams of revenues to come in.
Yes.
So how could people book a party?
So you can book on my website, WeirdoNailz.com.
Okay.
They sell very quickly. But if you want a private party, people get very unique with it. I've had Alice in Wonderland theme, I've had Cowgirl theme, I've had Tom and Jerry theme, and the youngest I've done is 3 years old. So all ages are welcome.
Oh my goodness. Okay. My birthday is coming up in July, and I always do these different little things with my sister friends.
Yes.
And what's it called? Press and paint?
Paint and press.
Paint and press, y'all. Okay? We gonna be painting and pressing. And we'll have somebody there to do a wine demo or something too. So
we bring that too. We
wow.
can bring that too. Per your request, because you know we also have children, so we want to we have it separate. Yeah.
Oh my God. That is amazing. Y'all make sure you follow WeirdoNailz, right? And you're on TikTok. We'll put it all up there. TikTok.
Yes. TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And YouTube. We do tutorials. Heavy on tutorials, so follow us on YouTube.
Wow. So the education, she's empowering women. She's employing other artists, y'all, creating those opportunities. And that's where it starts, you know? It is, I always say education and information is power.
Very. Very.
You can teach a young lady something and then she can go and do amazing things with it for herself.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You're phenomenal. I love it. Y'all see her dimples. Does she have the cutest dimples? She does. And smile. Oh, my goodness. Iesha, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It is a blessing. It is a blessing for me to meet amazing people like yourself. And for you to take time out of your day to come and share what you love and what I know our viewing family will love. And, you know, so again, y'all, when you get ready to get some nails, you know who to call. Absolutely. And you just did that like boom, boom, boom. Wow.
They're not coming off.
Wow.
Remember, they are reusable.
See the ones in the store you throw away.
That's the big thing that people forget about our nails. They're reusable. The difference between our nails and the convenience store nails, they're reusable. You cannot fold this and it breaks. You can wear these for months.
Wow.
Heck, Never want to use acetone to take your press-on nails off.
Okay.
Just warm water.
Okay.
You can put ingredients or the steps
Yes.
inside.
Okay.
But warm water, a little bit of soap, preferably Dawn because Dawn is soapy.
Yes. That's my choice.
And then a little bit of cuticle oil, which you just got.
Mhm.
Put a little bit of that oil in. Let your hands sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. You have your cuticle pusher,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll start
Lifting up.
lifting it off. And put it up.
Wow. I love that. Okay, y'all. And do you have a tutorial on your YouTube?
I do.
We'll put our YouTube channel up there so you guys can go and check that out. Because again, I'm using this product, not hers, but the convenience store ones, and I'm not even using it right. Go figure. Go figure. Wow. I love it. But I am getting ready to start using hers. Yes. Yes. What's in that box over there? Y'all see that pink box?
It's something special.
Ooh, look at that. It's so cute.
Thank you. It's for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that, y'all. Y'all see that? Okay, so I'm going to open it so y'all can see it. Oh, see, and you knew without really knowing. Just something simple.
Simple.
Just look at that, y'all. Oh my God, those are beautiful. And then my kit, you know the kit that she showed you in the demo? The oil, the buffer, now what's this right here?
Hand scrub. Just a little scrub.
A little scrub. Hand scrub. Look at that.
Cuticle
Cuticle oil. Is this a scrunchie?
It is a scrunchie.
Look at that.
And it matches your outfit.
It does. Look. I ain't got no hair, but
You could just put it on your wrist.
yeah.
That's what I put it on my wrist.
Yes. I love that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to do a video when I get ready to put these on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a video, y'all, so y'all can see me putting them on the correct way, the Iesha way. The WeirdoNailz way, right?
That's right.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You all, there's pop-ups, there's all kinds of events going on, so we want you to follow so you can stay tuned and stay connected to what this amazing young woman has going on, y'all. Y'all, she's one of ours. She's us, okay? And so let's show her how we appreciate us, okay? And y'all know what I mean by that. I ain't gotta spell it out. So let's show WeirdoNailz and Iesha how we feel about her. So thank y'all so much for watching. Iesha, thank you again.
Thank you, Sheila.
Will you try the dish at home?
I sure will.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. See what
Yes.
your hubby and your kids think?
Oh yeah, they gonna love it.
Okay. Very good. Thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And don't forget to follow WeirdoNailz on all social media platforms and Gangsta Goodies Kitchen, y'all. Peace out.